Welcome back, Disney friends. It's so good to be sitting down and chatting with you. I know it's been a minute. I'm gonna have a video coming soon recapping my trip and explaining what's been going on, but the number one question I've been getting since I've been back is, where is your Walt Disney World haul? Oh, yeah. It's here today. I was there the end of September into October. I was there for the 50th. I knew this was going to be a big haul. I have been behaving, but I knew this one was going to kill me, and it did not disappoint. I have been saving money little by little, and what I do, and this is a tip for you guys too, is I either go to BJ's or Target, depending on who has the better deal, and I put money on a Disney gift card, and you actually save some money. So it could be anywhere from 5% to 20%, depending on where you get it and when you get it. So I've been doing that throughout the year, and luckily I did not spend more than I put aside, but I knew I was going to be spending a lot. Let's get into it. We've got a variety of stuff, 50th and non-50th stuff. It was a doozy. So the first thing I want to show is something that actually my very good friend Betty, who I was so happy to see this trip over at Betty Says, I'll link her channel down below, she picked this guy up for me, and it was amazing, and she gave this to me right before we watched Happily Ever After for the final time, so it was such a moment, and I've been using this bag ever since. It's filled right now. It's filled with all my work stuff. It is this beautiful Jared Mariama bag, or the Dooney and Burke. It is a different style. I feel like actually, no, they've been having this tote for a while now with the zipper on the front, but I'm actually really enjoying it. So let me get you guys zoomed in. I'm actually gonna zoom you in on the back because there's a lot here. I love how classic this is. We've got Mr. Toad and his ride vehicle, Goofy on the Jungle Cruise, and Figment. This print has been around for a little bit. I have bowls with this and blankets and a magic band, Spaceship Earth. I mean, there's just so many amazing details on this bag. We've got the Matterhorn, so we've got some Disneyland touches on here too. Scuttle in the Under the Sea ride vehicle. I'm a sucker for that stuff. The White Rabbit on the teacup. I mean, there are so many amazing details on this bag. I love that it is a zip top closure. That's always something I look for. She just really nailed the print of this. We've got the castle on there. I mean, this is a great bag. It's got the feet on the bottom. This, yeah, this is one of my new favorite Doonies, and I've gotten quite a few recently. It's been bad. Last year was the year of Loungeflies. This is the year of Doonies, but I do use these guys every day, and I have more Doonies in another haul coming soon. Brace yourselves. So thank you to my friend Betty for picking that up for me. That meant so much. It brought me to tears, and thanks for watching Happily Ever After with us for the final time. I'm gonna have a little video of us singing along to Happily Ever After in my recap video coming soon. I don't know where any of the stuff is in these bags, so we're just gonna hop into it. Oh, okay, this is fun. So I actually was so blessed to do a press party the day before the 50th, the night before. If I haven't already uploaded that video, it is coming soon. If I have, I'll put it up in the eye and down below. And when we walked out of the parks, they handed us this Walt Disney World 50th. At first, I thought maybe it was going to be the same thing they gave us on the 50th. No, which I'll show you guys that in a second. Or maybe like 5 minutes. And I loved that this was in a tube too, because that really helped me packing. It's a different 50th one, which this will definitely be hung up soon. How beautiful is this? Walt Disney World 50. It's got all the parks represented. This is their Beacon of Lights, or Beacon of Magic. What is it called? So beautiful. The world's most magical celebration. Spaceship Earth is the star here for me. I love the colors on this. I love that it's not too big. We've got the 50th golden statues there. So cool. Kind of getting Cake Castle vibes from the coloring there. But this was really special that they gave us this. It was funny, on your way out, they handed you like a Mickey ice cream bar and a water bottle and a picture. It was just, the press parties are on another level in Walt Disney World, and this was very special that I got to be a part of this, because this was a dream come true. That whole night was, and I'll be recapping that soon. What else do we have here? Oh, okay, so I was talking about the pictures they gave you on the way out. If you were there on the 50th, it didn't matter what time you were leaving the park that day, they handed you a clear bag with this beautiful picture. So it was so funny to like walk back to the Grand Floridian and see everyone holding this. It was like party favors at a party. And luckily, for the most part, they held up. You each get one. This one's a little bent. This is beautiful too. This will also be hung up of the castle, and it's got the iridescent shine there. Really nice. When you walked into the park, they gave you a commemorative park map, which was also beautiful. That was only for the day of. Oh my God, I didn't even notice this. So the partner statue's in the front there, but also Goofy. The golden statue for Goofy's there. I love that. Is he the only golden Yes, he's the only golden statue that's on this. Ugh, Goofy's my favorite. If you guys don't know, he's my favorite character. Everything's falling. Oh, this was my press pass for September 30th. You had to wear this to get into the press party, and the lanyard's got all these characters on it. They gave you one for each day. Each day was a different press thing, but this was the highlight for sure of the trip. I mean, I got to chat with Bob Iger. Enough said. So this was very popular. This came out a couple of days before the 50th, and it is the reusable bags. This is the medium-sized one. There were 3 different styles. This one I just thought was very classic, and their quality of their bags is awesome. On the side here, we've got the Walt Disney World 50. I'm doing a terrible job of showing this. Love this side. On the back, everything is kind of this color scheme, that iridescent. Inside I already have something. Oh yes, okay, this was the first thing that I bought. As soon as we got off the plane, my parents actually picked my sister and I up. They were already there, and we basically went right to Disney Springs because they had restocked a bunch of merch, and I was so happy to get my hands on this because this is one of the few things I knew going down ahead of time that I wanted, and it's the Loungefly ears. Every print is different, so luckily they had just restocked it and we could look at a bunch, but I love the gold bow here. The Loungefly ears are one of the most comfortable Disney Parks ears you will ever get. I wanted to make sure I had Goofy in his outfit, the 50th outfit on the front. We've got Chip and Dale. I'll just show you on the bow here. Pluto, Donald. These were hard because a lot of the characters are upside down. Like just about every pair of ears, this particular Goofy was upside down. But I wanted Goofy in both forms and the 50 on the front. And we've got Daisy and Donald, Pluto. How cute Daisy is, all sassy. And on the back we've got a bunch of characters too. On the one side you'll have the Disney Parks Loungefly logo, and on the other it says Walt Disney World 50, and that is stitched on there. These I basically wore every day but one day, and people were constantly asking how we got them, when we got them, because they wanted them too, and they sold out pretty quick. I've heard they restocked them a few more times, but stuff has been flying out of there. Merchandise, it was tough, so I'm gonna have stuff about merchandise on the recap video too. I also got a smaller reusable bag. The only one I didn't get is the bigger one, maybe the next trip. There's 50 characters in there, there's silhouettes. I love that Tinks on the back of this one. Again, it says Walt Disney World 50 on the side. What do I have in this one? Oh, okay, some park maps, cool. This was the commemorative one they gave you the day of. It's really beautiful. It's a little more sturdy, and I love the Tink on the bottom. It's got the date. When you open it up, it's got the holographic stuff on here, and it does tell you like special merch, enchantments, special things going on, the characters and their costumes. It's a really nice keepsake if you were there on the day of. The park map, the thing about the statues. So that's what that looked like. They would only give you one. They were very particular about that because let's face it, people do resell them or get them for other people, but they wanted to make sure the people who were actually there got them. And that was for day of, but now they've switched all their maps to this really beautiful 50. I'm assuming it's gonna be this print for the 50th throughout the 18-month celebration, but they were simply gorgeous. I know if I go back down, I got quite a few requests from my friends to bring them back. These guys are free when you walk in the park, but I've always been a park map person from the very first trip. I love my Disney park maps. I collect them, they're keepsake. So you can see the iridescent on all of them. And Blizzard Beach had its own too. I think Typhoon Lagoon's opening up soon, but it's still closed as of now. This is a photo album. They had 2 different kinds. This was the cheaper one, but I really did like this. It's beautiful, and I tried to get photo albums whenever I can from the trip. I don't know how many this actually holds. It does not say. It's kind of weird. This was a popular print, this particular thing here. but I wanted to at least have one photo album for the actual 50th. I'm sure I'll probably get another one for like within the 18-month celebration to put those pictures up. The first day we got there, went to Disney Springs, and they just released the Vault collection, which is really cool because they have a bunch of vintage merchandise and stuff that they sold in the parks back in the day. Like they actually are selling the original ears and ear hats that they had. I would not buy them because I still have nightmares about how much they hurt. But I did get this really cool lunch tin that I'm gonna put in my studio. So I just thought that's so like retro Disney, right? On the side, we've got all these like really cool Adventureland vibes. They've got like all the, I love this right here. So retro and fun. And then on this side, we have the Country Bears. Oh my gosh. They also had a Loungefly purse like this. I didn't need that. I didn't really need the lunchbox either, but it was actually not as expensive as I thought. So that was exciting. Okay, inside I packed some stuff in there to come home. What do we have here? Oh, right, I forgot I got these. They're these new Wonderground Gallery postcards. I love the Wonderground Gallery postcards. I frame a bunch of them, and this was a new pack, and it had It's a Small World, Star Tours, the Speedway, and Horizons. Horizons was a big reason why I got this, but you can see like they're a nice 5x7. They're art to me. I frame them. I love them. If you want to see like some of my Wonderground Gallery collection and how I frame and display them, I'll link that video up in the eye and down below. But this was brand new and I got so excited about it. Oh, we've got the pins. I did get quite a few pins on this trip. Oh, and I actually have something that's not pins in here. The set of magnets. They're all individual magnets, and I'm running out of room in my fridge, but I thought this was cute with the characters all in their iridescent outfits. The only one who's not here is Daisy. Huh. But like, look how cute Chip and Dale are on this. Oh, I can't. So stinking cute. All right, the pins. Yes, let's get into the pins. So the first one I got is just open edition 50th Mickey and Minnie. Oh, there's a glare, isn't there? And I actually got two of these, and one I'm going to put in an upcoming giveaway for you guys. So stay tuned for that. You will have to be a subscriber to partake in that. Is this focusing? Are we focusing? There we go. So yeah, one of these will be given away to you guys. I have a couple of 50th pins I think that I got duplicates of, so stay tuned. These were the two pins that were released on the 50th, so you had to be there, although they had some left over shortly after that. So the first one my friend Matt actually picked up for me while he was there. And I love the Mickey, the Mickey ears for the 0. And then I actually got this at Epcot the next day. These sold out at Magic Kingdom, but they were available at Epcot in the new creation shop. And it says 1971 and 2001. This is really hard to show, isn't this? Oh no. Trying to figure out where's the best place to show you guys. You get the idea though. Then we've got, I think this is a limited release, but it's gonna be, I think throughout the 50th they'll have it available. We have the 50 with Chip and Dale in their little, oh, they're such cute outfits. They had them with all the characters in their outfits. So then we have Mickey and Minnie. It's funny, I was only gonna get Chip and Dale and this one, Goofy, and then I was like, oh, you're just too away from completing it, Christina. Just go for it. I got Donald and Daisy, and I actually picked one of these up for my best friend too, who loves Daisy. And okay, that's all for those, yes. Then I've got some Ratatouille pins, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This one is open edition. I think you can get this one online. Maybe not still, but they did have it, and I just love the salt shaker. And then these two, my friend was kind enough to pick up from the opening day of the attraction. And I went for an annual pass holder preview. So it was like a special memory. So this is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure opening day, October 1st. And what they did for the Remy merchandise is that they had it in, was it the Millennium Village building that they'll use for like special things? They use it sometimes for food and wine. And they had a virtual queue most days, but then like one day it was really quiet and we just walked right in. But they had these pins there, I think just for like a couple of days. And then you've got this one with Remy, and actually this one's really cool because it opens up and it says the date and pass holder. So that was really cool, and that was nice to commemorate being there for the pass holder preview. Okay, those were the pins. So they were like very timely pins. It wasn't like I just got like a generic pin or anything like that. Wait, I thought I had more pins. Oh God, I don't even know. Like I said, this will not be the only haul, but this is the bulk of what I got at Walt Disney World for that trip. Got piles of hauls around me, so stay tuned. Okay, let's get to some clothing. I got quite a few things. This I was able to get at the Contemporary on the 50th, and look how cute Mickey is in his little tuxedo. There was a white t-shirt that I really liked that had this print on it, a similar print, but it was white, so I didn't get it. I know myself, but this was so cozy. And it's got in beautiful rose gold, the most magical celebration in the 50. This is really, really, really comfortable. It is oversized. I got a medium. It's an adult size. It is big on me, but I'd rather it be big than tight. This was one of my favorite purchases. A lot of these were my favorite purchases. Here we go. This is one of those things I saw on Instagram ahead of time, and I was like, I need to get this. And I'm so glad we went to Disney Springs that first day, because I was not able to find the size after that. And it's this beautiful royal blue zip-up hoodie. Now let me just show you the details here as I'm knocking everything down. Rose gold in this, so beautiful. This is a women's sweatshirt, the Walt Disney World 50th. On the sleeve, we've got Walt Disney World, so beautiful. The back, I love this print. I said this in another video. I absolutely love this design. So beautiful. We've got some holographic touches here. Tinkerbell, the Fab characters, Goofy in that tuxedo. Are you kidding me? And in the hood, we've got this hood is so soft. We've got this awesome 50th pattern, kind of like reminiscent to the Loungefly, but instead of the characters, you have all the park icons. It's so soft. And something else that's really cool about this hoodie is it's got the finger holes here. I love that when you're wearing a hoodie, especially here. I live in New York and it gets chilly. It's chilly today. This is perfect. It is so soft. It did run small though. I was trying to explain that to one of my friends. I'm usually a medium or a large in sweatshirts. This is an extra large because the large was like, you could not breathe in it. So I'd rather it be a little bit baggier. I am so happy I got my hands on this. They would restock it every once in a while, but nothing larger than a medium. So I don't know if it's still the case, but when I was there was a lot of extra smalls and mediums. So maybe when I go back on the next trip, because it is an 18-month celebration, so some stuff is going to be restocked, some stuff's limited edition, but it's hard to tell what is limited edition and what just isn't available because of shipping. Then I got two 50th t-shirts. This one I knew I wanted to get if I could find and wear it on the 50th, and I'm so happy I was able to get it. I did wear it on the 50th. It's that print I love so much. Now, Tinkerbell is not on this one. She's on the sweatshirt, but like you got Chip and Dale. I love this like gradient design on it, the holographic details. It is very, very soft and comfortable to wear in the Florida heat. This is an adult size. I got a small. It was like a little roomy on me, but nothing like a medium would have been. It was just so comfortable. I am so happy with this purchase. This was my favorite shirt that I bought for sure, but I love these other ones too. This was another 50th one. It was funny. Someone I was with bought it and then I saw them try it on and I was like, now I want it. It's this really cool ringer shirt. This one I did get a medium in. I wanted this one to be a little looser because it was a ringer, but look at the design here. The Disney D, you've got the monorail. You've got touches from all of the parks, from Figment to Expedition Everest. You've got Smuggler's Run on there. I love this so much. You even have, where did it go? It's on here. I know it's on here. Where is it? Oh, the very end here. You've got Tron on there. So maybe it will open within the 50th celebration and maybe I'll wear this. Another really comfortable shirt. The material is soft and it's actually lighter than you would think for a ringer. I wore this to Epcot and I was pretty comfortable. Yeah, I just love this. And you do have a little rose gold detailing with the 50th. So many people would walk around and their whole family was wearing this. This was a very popular shirt. Oh my God, I didn't even notice you have the Cosmic Rewind, the New Guardians attraction thing in there too. Oh, how did I not notice that? I love the detailing they put into their designs. This was not a 50th shirt. This is a shirt that we saw, oh God, a year ago, but every time we saw it, the sizes were terrible. I think this was one of those shirts that Anthony and I both looked for, couldn't find the size, and then they happened to have it. We were staying at Old Key West and they had a bunch of mediums, so I got it, and it is this opening day t-shirt. Now, I know I said white t-shirts and this is different. This is not see-through, and it's just like a different, I wore this and just washed it, so it's a little wrinkled. But this is a little different. So we've got all this colorful, these icons from Spaceship Earth to the Mexico Pavilion. I mean, this is so awesome. It's so retro to me. The back is just incredible. It's got all the opening dates of some of the biggest attractions. So it starts with Cinderella's Castle. It has a bunch of opening day things that turn 50. And the most recent one they have is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, December 5th, 2019. And then we've got the icons on the bottom. So awesome to see some of these big attractions opening dates. I'm a huge fan of Disney history, so I love this. So many people were wearing it this trip. I think this is a very popular t-shirt, and it's one of the more affordable ones too. They have like t-shirt walls and sections in stores where they're $24.99 versus the $36.99 shirts, and sometimes when you buy two, I think it's cheaper, plus you get an annual pass holder discount. So I am so happy I got this t-shirt. Another bag down. Oh wait, I forgot this one from the bag. So we went to the Remy's Ratatouille adventure store, and if you guys saw the Remy's preview that my sister and I did, we weren't like the biggest fans, but then we went on again and we enjoyed it. We'll explain that in my upcoming recap video. But this t-shirt was really cool. We always joke around that I have a Parks collection and a Homestead collection when it comes to my Disney shirts. Some that I only wear at home, some I only wear in the parks, and then there's some that like trickle into both categories. But this one's definitely for my home collection because it's more subtle, but also not. It's just this really classic like t-shirt, comfortable t-shirt, and it says Remy's Ratatouille Adventure over here with the opening date, and on the back it says cooking up something great. I just thought this was really clever. It wasn't a terrible price. It was a nice, they had a lot of Ratatouille shirts, but this one I liked the best. And I've already worn it and I've gotten compliments, and it's, I don't know, it's just like a really cool memento from the time with Remy. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of that attraction? So naturally everything is going 50th, like everything from the penny presses to the resort mugs, the refillable mugs. I always love getting those. And I started off with my Pixar one from my last trip, and then I got this 50th one at the Grand Floridian on the 50th. And this is the Resorts one. At least I'm calling it the Resorts one. And it has the Walt Disney World 50th. It's got Mickey and Minnie in the car from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And then all the different resorts. And there's one missing from it, which I've circled this many times to find. We've got the monorail and the Contemporary. The only one missing, you've got the Skyliner, is Saratoga Springs. I don't see Saratoga Springs on here. And I've looked many times and I don't see it. So it's very interesting to me that they left that out. But they have a new design on the top here. This flips up, and then you've got, you know, the place for your straw, you can sip, but I kind of like this versus the one that slides, you know? So this is one of the new designs, and they had it in yellow and then blue here. I liked this in blue, and then it's funny because I had to pick up a mug for a friend who requested it, of the blue classic mug. Guys, could not find that anywhere. That was on my list too. It was not a thing, and I'm really hoping they restock it. But I figured, let me get her one of the travel mugs, and then I got this one for her, and then another color of it for me. This was the other design they had. So again, this is the reverse of the color, and it's like a more iridescent one. We've got the Polynesian and Stitch. Like, this was really cute to me too. And I use these a lot back home. So this one doesn't have too much of the resorts. It's just more like 50th based, but I still loved it. Moana is on this one. I don't really know what to call this one, but this one is like more the resorts one to me. Oh, this was something else I got at Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I am such a sucker for this, and this is gonna go in my studio next to some of the other ones I have. It is the ride vehicle. How cute is that? I love this stuff. Ever since I was a kid, I loved collecting the ride vehicle merchandise. The tail on the back. I mean, it looks just like, they even have the 3 cutouts. Because that's the one weird thing to me, that it's like 3 instead of 4. Because even Rise of the Resistance is 4. This is 3. I guess it's more like Test Track. You've got the railing there. It's just so cute. I love this. It does like move back and forth if you want, but mine's gonna stay stationary. And actually it spins too, that's right. Mine's gonna stay stationary though. They had the pink one too, because there's different shades of the ride vehicle with the rats, but I got that blue one. It's classic. My family is Disney Vacation Club, and we switch up what resorts we go to. The last trip we stayed at the bungalows at the Polynesian, which if you haven't seen that video, I did a tour. I'll link that video up in the eye and down below. Then when we went a couple of weeks ago with friends, we stayed at Art of Animation, which I really love, but we stayed at Old Key West this time, and it's been a very long time since we stayed at Old Key West. That is home. I mean, there's a picture of my family hanging up in the resort. It's very special. They had a whole new line of like DVC stuff and like Old Key West stuff, and I got this because it was so soft. And this is part of my homestead collection. Disney's Old Key West Resort, Disney Vacation Club member. It is by far, out of anything I got this trip, and probably anything I own, one of the softest sweaters. I love the blue. I just love it. It's simple and classic. I did get a medium in this, again, a little bit big, but I'd rather a bit big than tight. It is, I forgot on the bottom here, it has the Old Key West lighthouse, and it says established 1991. I know I'm missing stuff. Where's the other stuff? I found more. I knew I had more. Ah, yes. So I was talking about the Vault collection that they had at Disney Springs, and I think one of the most commented pictures I've ever posted on my Insta story featured this, people getting really nostalgic or wanting me to bring it back for them. I did bring it back for 2 people. The back scratcher. Do you guys remember this back scratcher? I remember seeing this in the parks all the time. They had this one and the one with like the 3 of them. It was like Donald, Goofy, and Mickey, but this was like the classic one. And I haven't given it to one person yet, so I figured I would show it to you guys, but I could not believe when I saw it. It was like so stinking nostalgic. Amazing. I think these were pretty well stocked, but then again, you never know. What's this? I don't know. Oh yeah, if my sister's watching, skedaddle, I picked up this for her because she couldn't stop taking pictures of it and looking at it. They had 2 magic bands while I was there, and then one of them, now they have a new one, but this is the one that she loved. It's this beautiful teal color, but look at how OG the characters are here. Oh my gosh. But the second part here is what really got her. Look at the character selection here. You've got Rare Bear, which you're never going to really see on merch again. It's going to be so rare. Why won't it focus? Rare Bear, White Rabbit, Winnie the Pooh. I mean, this was so cool. King Louie, and then it says Preview Center and this little thing for Walt Disney World. Yeah, this is so cool. And it's got the 50th logo, which so much of the merch has. Forgot about that. Oh, this is another gift I got her. She knows about it though. It is an ornament from the Ratatouille attraction. My sister loves Ratatouille, and it's got the little logo here and Remy and the cheese and the little butt. So cute. They had a lot of cheese merch, which I do not eat cheese. I cannot eat cheese. So that killed me, but it helped my wallet. But she loved so much of the Ratatouille stuff. She bought a thing or 2 from there. Oh, and I bought her this too. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I bought her this magic band from the attraction. I don't know if this is a limited edition or an open edition magic band, but she just died when she saw the food. Right, totally forgot about that. I'm not convinced that's everything, but it might be everything that I bought in Walt Disney World. I also got some goodies from the Disney store in Times Square. You guys have sent stuff. Shop Disney has been there. So I have more hauls on the way, but this was the big one for Walt Disney World. Now, I know some of you know that I bought other 50th merch. I did not buy it while in Walt Disney World, so that's coming in those other hauls, so stay tuned. They keep releasing stuff like crazy. In fact, I'm pretty sure the day I'm uploading this, they are releasing another line, and plus they have all their holiday merch. It's killing me, but let me know in the comments below what you guys are loving 50th merch wise, or just any of the merch in general. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more hauls, please give this video a thumbs up. I will have some goodies to give away from the 50th for you guys coming soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any videos and you can partake in that. And I think that's all she wrote for now. I think so. I hear my laundry. It's getting close to ending, so I'm going to end this video. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I would love to talk to you guys over on Instagram and in the comments below. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon. I'm Christina K. Have a Disney day.